A young captain was in command of an impressive warship for the first time. One night, the sea was churning and the ship was shrouded in heavy fog. The captain received a signal from the bridge. A strange light was approaching directly at high speed. The fearless captain didn't have to think for more than a second. He gave the order to transmit a message. "You're on a collision course. Change your course 20 degrees to the south immediately." The reply made the captain furious. He was given a counter order. "Change your course 20 degrees to the north immediately." A few messages went back and forth in this fashion, with the captain demanding that the other party change its course, and the counter-command coming back the same every time. Finally, in desperation, the captain signaled, "I warn you, this is a battleship. We will shoot you." The answer was quick. "I warn you, this is a lighthouse." One of the foundational insights of flip thinking is that there are some situations and problems that you simply have to accept. That's what this chapter is about. You might find this the odd chapter out in the book. After all, isn't flip thinking about change? Why would we spend time on things that we can't influence? Unfortunately, in practice, we invest a great deal of energy in trying to change things that can't be changed. Like Don Quixote, we often try to make reality suit our wishes. And as long as we try to do that, as long as we focus our efforts on changing the unchangeable, we leave the things that we actually could change just as they are. Therefore, paradoxically, resistance often maintains the status quo, while acceptance itself can lead to change. In the words of provocative psychologist Jeffrey Weinberg, acceptance is the highest form of change. So let's start at the beginning, acceptance. What's the first thing you think of when it comes to things that you can't change? Maybe the weather. When it's raining, there's nothing you can do to stop it. Or perhaps death. It's inevitable. We just have to accept it. We're all born and we all die. It's as simple as that. What about our moods? Can we change them? Can we say to ourselves, "Be happy," and just make ourselves happy? The answer is obviously yes and no. We can consciously influence our moods, but not completely control them. What about a relationship or a company's culture? How do we know what we can change and what we can't? As first laid out by the psychotherapist David Richo in his book The 5 Things We Cannot Change, when we consider the world around us, including ourselves, 5 aspects of life are unchangeable. To persist in trying to change these features of reality is a waste of effort, like a dog running up and down a beach barking at the waves. 1. Things change and come to an end. Kicking in open door number 1, and it's completely true, whatever you experience, it will at some time cease to exist. This includes everything that's precious to us. Our relationships, our partners and children, our extended families, our work, our health, everything changes and comes to an end. A fact that is difficult to accept. The tragedy is that resistance is futile, but nonetheless we so desperately want to hold on to these things. Clinging to what once was is understandable, but the fact is that we have no other option than to let go. What's past is past and will never return. In the words of Eckhart Tolle, author of The Power of Now, nothing has happened in the past, it happened in the now. Incidentally, this observation also applies to the future. As Eckhart Tolle again pointed out, nothing happens in the future either. All happenings happen in the now. Flip thinking begins with the acceptance of the constant changeability of the here and now. Believing that we can prevent change and loss is building an illusion founded on quicksand. Is that a hopeless conclusion? Perhaps it is, at first glance. But when you take a second look, you can see that it is actually an extremely positive observation. The continually changing here and now offers a never-ending source of inspiration. We can only unlock this inspiration when we let go of the illusion of control. Accepting the impermanence of life is not limiting, it is liberating.